Hi guys, welcome back to the Wolf Pack. Today it's Henry from the Old Gold TV, and I'm going to bring you some Wolves transfer rumours so far in January. We're a week in, some names have popped up, and we'll be bringing to you just after this. Before we get into the video, please subscribe to the Wolf Pack down below. We're going to have loads of bigger and better videos coming in 2021. So also hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Also, please subscribe to my personal channel. It's also Wolves based, and I upload reviews and previews. And as well as lots of other good content. So please subscribe to that. It's called the Old Gold TV, and also turn the notification bell on as well so you never miss one of my new uploads. But without further ado, let's get into the video. There haven't been many new sort of transfer talks over January yet, just sort of rumours of players since the back end of December, which have been rumoured with. Obviously, Wolves need a striker, that's no secret, and in the January transfer window, I really hope that we do bring one in. Some of the names floating around, like Divock Costa, Divock Origi, Josh King, and some others. Sort of the Diego Costa rumour was sort of the most likely looking one. However, Tim Spears from The Athletic this morning tweeted out saying that he's been told that Wolves aren't looking to move for Diego Costa because of his wages. That doesn't really surprise me. I didn't really see him as a potential signing for Wolves. I was quite surprised when the link came out, but yeah, his wages are high, undeniably. And I do think he could ruin the dressing room. I'm not sure what kind of character he's like off the field, but on the field he's certainly quite aggressive. So I'm not quite sure what he'd do to the dressing room. It didn't really seem like a Nuno signing in my eyes. So yeah, I'm not really surprised that one's been sort of falsed. The other transfer names that we were hearing was obviously Divock Origi. Now, there's lots of benefits to this signing. He's sort of a Liverpool outcast, doesn't really play anymore, and he's still fairly young, so he'll want some game time. He's obviously a proven goal scorer, helped Liverpool a lot in that Champions League campaign where they went on to win the trophy, being the hero in lots of games, especially the Barcelona comeback. There's also the fact that Liverpool want to loan him out. So that's good because we won't have to pay a big upfront fee for him, which have probably been around £20 million. So I think it sort of suits Wolves for a loan because we don't really need him for a long time. We sort of just need him until Jimenez is back from injury. So I think a loan would definitely suit us. He's also big, physical in the air, quite tall. So he's quite similar to Jimenez in many ways. So could definitely be a good direct replacement. The only thing is that Liverpool would want a loan fee. Now, I'm not sure how big or small that loan fee would be, but maybe that would put us off signing him. It depends what it is. If it's around maybe £2 to £5 million, I think we'd take it, and it would be a good signing for us. But I think if it was above that, then it's not really worth paying over that just for a loan fee. I think we could probably get a better striker on a permanent for just a little bit more money. As for the other rumour, we've got Josh King, the Norwegian striker from Bournemouth. Again, a proven Premier League goal scorer. He's a little bit different to Jimenez and Origi. Definitely physical, but he's a little bit faster, a little bit sharper on his feet. So I think he'd be a different kind of striker, but not someone that wouldn't work. He's out of contract in the summer, so Bournemouth will be willing to sell him for a reduced price, which is reportedly around £10 million. Now, for that price, I'm pretty sure most Wolves fans would take him, and he seems one of the most likely targets at this stage. So yeah, I'd take him, but to be honest, I'd rather have Divock Origi on a loan. He's still younger than King, and I feel like he's just more suited to the Wolves team. He's quite big, physical, and he's sort of a direct replacement for Jimenez. So I'd go for Origi, but leave your thoughts in the comments about the striker debate. Who would you bring in out of King and Origi? And also drop a few names in there who haven't been linked, so you'd like to be linked, or have been linked, but just haven't been linked a lot, but you think that would be good. There's also one more name that came out today, a striker, and now it's quite an interesting one. It's the Spanish striker Lorraine, who plays in the La Liga. And now many of you might not have heard of him, but he plays as a striker, obviously, and he scored a few decent goals for his team. I'm not really sure. I haven't really looked into him, but I'll have to do some more research in him. But that's come out today, and I wouldn't really be surprised if we did go in for someone like that. I don't really know what he's like. I don't really watch much of the Liga, but if any of you do watch the Liga, tell me what he is like, and we can see. So that's another rumour that could possibly happen, although at the moment King and Origi seem to be most likely. As for rumours that have come out today, we've got Christian Eriksen, and that was very interesting this morning. Lots of Wolves fans were very happy to hear the possibility of us signing Eriksen. But then again, in the same tweet where Spears squashed the Costa rumour, he also did it with the Eriksen, saying that Wolves aren't really willing to pay big players' wages. And as I said with Costa, it didn't seem like a Wolves signing. We don't really sign big names that aren't performing very well. It's not the Wolves' way as of yet. So I didn't really expect that to happen, but there's some news for you if you didn't know. As for sales and departures, one thing's gone through today that Ruben Vinagre will be leaving Olympiacos from his loan from Wolves, and he will be joining Famalicão, the Portuguese club, on loan for the remainder of the season. There's no option to buy, so it'll be interesting to see whether he does come out to Wolves, whether Wolves will try and sell him off in the summer transfer window when he comes back. As for one more sale that's been rumoured, I think most of you will know, but Adama Traore has been rumoured to possibly be one to leave Wolves in January. It's reported he wants to leave, and I'm not quite sure. We'll have to see. That could just be paper talk. Two clubs reportedly monitoring the situation is Leeds and Arsenal. And this one seems fairly weird to me. And I really don't think that Wolves will be willing to let such a quality player like Adama Traore go. Not just go. I reckon they might let him go, but not to a Premier League rivals like Arsenal and Leeds. I feel like even if the right money came through, they'd have to think twice about that one, because personally, Leeds and Arsenal are two teams that are going to realistically be finishing around where we're hopefully going to look to finish, sort of the 9th to 6th kind of area. So yeah, I don't think we'd really sell them to a direct Premier League rival like those two. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. But it's reported that Wolves would take anything above 50 million for the Spanish winger. But we'll have to see what happens with that. I'm just not quite sure we'd sell them to a direct Premier League rival. That's all the rumours I've got for today. I don't have any more. If any of you do and I've missed anything, please drop them in the comments. But other than that, I'll see you next time.
When the walls come out to play.